Once upon a lily pad, in a cozy pond, lived a little frog named Freddie. Freddie was a jolly frog who loved hopping around and making new friends. One sunny morning, he decided to explore the pond beyond his usual route. As he hopped along, he noticed something shimmering near a big rock. Curious Freddie hopped closer and found a pair of shiny goggles. "Wow! These are so cool!" he exclaimed, trying them on. But as he looked around, everything seemed hilariously huge. He could see the tiniest insect as if it were as big as a boulder. Excited, Freddie leaped to show his friends. However, with the goggles on, he misjudged his jumps and landed in a patch of lily pads. Splat! Oops! Sorry! He croaked, giggling. His friends chuckled at his funny jumps. Then, Freddie had an idea. He invited all his friends to try the magical goggles. They laughed and giggled, seeing the world in a whole new way. Lily pads looked like fluffy clouds, and tiny fish seemed as enormous as whales. Soon, they were all hopping around, laughing and having a blast. From that day on, every frog in the pond took turns wearing the goggles, turning their everyday adventures into a hilarious spectacle. And so, the pond echoed with joyous ribbits as the frogs enjoyed their newfound laughter-filled days, all thanks to Freddie and his magical discovery. Once upon a time in a serene meadow, two cows named Daisy and Buttercup were grazing lazily under the warm sun. Nearby, a fluffy sheep named Woolly was happily bouncing from one grassy patch to another, enjoying the lush field. One day, Daisy and Buttercup noticed Woolly's joyful demeanor. Curious, they ambled over to ask what made Woolly so happy. "Hello, Woolly! You seem so joyful today. What's your secret?" inquired Daisy, her big brown eyes filled with curiosity. Woolly grinned warmly and replied, "Oh, hello, friends! I just discovered the most amazing game. Follow me." Excited by the prospect of a new adventure, Daisy and Buttercup followed Woolly to a nearby hill. At the top, they found a gentle slope covered in soft, velvety grass. "Here's the fun part. We'll take turns rolling down this hill." At first, Daisy and Buttercup hesitated, unsure of how to proceed. But seeing Woolly's gleeful expression, they couldn't resist. One by one, they rolled down the hill, giggling and mooing with delight. They spent the entire afternoon rolling down the hill. enjoying each other's company and creating happy memories together. As the sun began to set, they returned to their grazing spot, feeling grateful for their newfound friendship and the simple joys they shared. From that day on, whenever they needed a dose of happiness, Daisy, Buttercup, and Woolly would gather at the hill, ready for another round of laughter and fun. And in that meadow, the sound of joyous animals rolling down the hill became a cherished melody, spreading happiness to all who heard it. Once upon a sunny day, in the heart of a lush green jungle, there lived a friendly tiger named Tilly, and a playful lion named Leo. They were the best of friends and spent their days exploring the vibrant forest together. One bright morning, Tilly and Leo decided to organize a grand celebration to share their happiness with all the animals in the jungle. They invited everyone, from the chatty parrots to the graceful deer, and even the wise old elephant. As the day approached, the jungle buzzed with excitement. Tilly and Leo worked tirelessly, decorating the forest with colorful flowers and arranging games for their friends. When the day of the celebration arrived, the jungle came alive with laughter and joy. There were races and contests, music and dancing, and a banquet of delicious fruits and treats for all. The highlight of the day was a storytelling session where Tilly and Leo shared tales of their adventures, making everyone giggle and cheer. The happiness spread like wildfire, and soon even the shyest animals were dancing and playing together. The tiger and lion beamed with pride seeing their friends having such a wonderful time. As the sun began to set, the animals gathered around Tilly and Leo, thanking them for the happiest day they had ever experienced. The tiger and lion smiled warmly, feeling grateful for the love and joy they shared with their jungle family. With hearts full of happiness, they knew that moments like these were what made life truly special.